Howdy folks, this is Bill with the Hamilton Handyman, and oftentimes I get asked what kind of tools I carry, what I use for different things. So I wanted to give kind of a breakdown if there's any handy people out there looking to get into it. There's definitely some things that are part of my core tools. So one of the number one tools that I use every day is a little giant ladder. This one's the multi-13, but I have this one, and then I have a couple of the 13 footers. It's definitely part of the core business there. This right here is my rolling mobile workstation here, rolling toolbox. And this is pretty much what I load into the truck on any job that I don't know exactly what I'm getting into. This is an electrical support bag, and what I keep all of my outlet covers, little boxes for ceiling fans, wire. That bag's got a hole in it. Different cover plates, outlet here and there, breaker. So when I do like a electrical job, I take that with me. And then this is my bit box. This holds all different kind of bits. Even a multi-tool here and there. This is my plumbing stuff. So we have some compression fittings, some PVC glue, different fittings, different PEX stuff. This here is a tool support bag. So this has different items that I use. This got it at a garage sale, can't beat it. Got like dial calipers, different bit boxes, drill bits, level, just different stuff that you might come across needing. This is another plumbing container. This is where I keep kind of like the raw tools and the plastic pipe, stuff like that. Hole saws, real common when we're doing plumbing stuff. And then we have our power tools. So this is where all the power tools hang out. Screw guns. The number one tool out here you might not expect, this guy right here. I use this thing on almost every single job. But you always need a drill and an impact gun, stuff like that. Now the sometimes jobs, angle grinder. I don't use one very often personally, but boy, when I need one, nothing else will really do. And we got my old rigid boxes here. There's some tools in here also. Just sometimes. I got the 18-volt drill in here. I rarely need that much power. When I do, that's what I go for. There's a sander in there. I don't do a lot of sanding. There again, you never know when you need a little bit of sandpaper. I like these. And then there's this box. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, there's nothing. So we haven't really found a need for it yet. And then, of course, you have miscellaneous lubricants, a little tiny trim saw. This thing is like a baby. Here's a razor knife for scale. This thing's a baby. Haven't even used it yet. But big difference between that and this giant thing. Trying to use this to do trim is kind of a nightmare. We have different miscellaneous tools. I don't use every day, but I keep them just to have them. Got our carpet shampooer, drywall, plywood, all different sorts of things. And every guy's garage has got to have a cooler. Mine's not filled with beer anymore. The beer cooler. It's always nice to have a drink every once in a while. So that's a look inside. This isn't even count the truck. The truck has a million tools in it. But the Milwaukee Packout is probably one of the cornerstones to my business. It makes it easy for me to travel around with a ton of tools. It's easier than carrying them in bags and stuff. They all stack together. It's kind of all centrally located. Big fan. And the runner-up is the rigid boxes. Are definitely, if you're not needing to pack around as many different things, because it's not as tall, not able to stack it as high, but definitely a winner. Either one of these boxes is great. Well, folks, thanks for checking us out and taking a look. We appreciate it. If you want to know more about what's going on with us, please feel free to subscribe and give us a like. Thanks a lot, guys.